I've been watching videos for the last hour, I guess, and I'm dipping. So I said the other day that I sometimes fall asleep in the afternoon because of post lunch. You know, you've just eaten a big meal, relatively big meal, and your body just naturally wants to take a nap. Or it's the weather, overcast, cloudy. Well, today it's definitely the weather, plus post breakfast. Let's just pile it all on. I have big breakfasts. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. And I keep on adding stuff to it, so it gets better and better. Plus, it's overcast, solid. So I really don't know what caused this dip session, but yeah, it's not as bad as the afternoon, but getting there. And hey, let it be known, I can figure out when something is Latin, translate it, and remove it. Just saying. Why bother? Mm, I guess I should head for the coffee, but it's only 10:08, 10:09. At 1 minute off. Does annoy me. Well, it is getting to be time change time, so maybe I'll zoom it up ahead this time and avoid all this. I was very careful this morning when I did my stretches. Did my stretches. Well, I mean, I can only go, I only do them at some point. I did my stretches before I did my connections, my Wordle, and my solitaire. Okay, I did half of them before, and I did the other half afterwards. How's that? And it feels okay. Feels okay. I did not do my whites this morning. I was going to do, did my colors yesterday and thought I'd do my whites today, but there just aren't enough of them. So I'm going to wait until next weekend to do my whites. And then there will be plenty. Oh gosh. It's getting earlier and earlier. Well, if I go for a walk, then it's not so hard. But it's the not being able to go for a walk and everything gets shifted. It messes up my entire day. So I did my stretches this morning. Feels okay. I can still feel the pain. So I'm not going to be walking anywhere except in the house. And I'm being very careful. Okay, so that's that. I smell upstairs breakfast. No idea what they're having, but I smell it. Oh, okay. Um, okay, I don't need to see that woman. No, really, I was. just going to check on my subscriptions, okay? Oh, there are new subscriptions. Yay. I've got a Mr. Who's the Boss, and I've got a Dr. Mike. Okay, stuff to keep me awake this morning. What's going on this afternoon? Is there any curling this afternoon? I hope. Mm. Really, this is bad. Should I perhaps not have as much for breakfast as I'm having these days? Is it too much? It's good. Oh, so she liked my comment. Okay. No. All right. I just looked at my comments. Responses to comments that I made. Okay. Coffee time. I really have to. Well, the coffee will keep me going for the rest of the day. You know what? I could have 2 coffee. They say when it comes to coffee, I believe everything that they say. They say that coffee is really good for you. Now, I have also heard that coffee's bad for you, but I believe the people who say that coffee's good for you. And they said 1 to 3 cups best. More, no. So maybe I'll have 2 coffees if I get sleepy this afternoon. Maybe. Just maybe.